The reviews are out on the new Maserati GT2 Stradale, and they're not exactly as good as you think they would be. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where Maserati is ready to rediscover its racing DNA, or at least we can say that it's trying to do so after returning to the track in 2023 with the GT2 based on the MC20. Now, the Italian brand has decided to push further, creating the 2025 GT2 Stradale, which is a street legal version of its racing car. Now, I got a chance to get my first look and show off the first GT2 Stradale in North America on my channel when it was brought to Maserati Central Florida for a few days. Make sure you guys check that video out, as I did a deep dive, sat in it, checked it out, did everything I could to show you guys what this GT2 Stradale is all about. But now globally, everybody is getting their hands on it to test this new sports car, and Maserati organized a road and track test in the stunning setting of Marbella, Spain, with laps on the Ascari circuit, where they gave the GT2 Stradale a chance to show a balanced character without being excessively exuberant. Searching Maserati GT2 Stradale on Google and seeing the past articles in the last few days, as the embargo has lifted and the reviewers from Motor Trend, Road and Track, The Drive, Motor Authority, Piston Heads, Jalopnik, and more have posted their reviews on the Maserati GT2, and we'll get into that in just a moment to see what they had to say. But first, let's go over a couple of things about the $311,000 Maserati GT2. Because when it comes to power, well, it's rocking a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 8-speed dual-clutch automatic with rear-wheel drive, and an Natuno V6 in-house pumps 631 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque out of that F1 derived technology. Now, with that said, you have a seating capacity of 4 cubic feet for the cargo volume, 3,009 pounds for the homologated weight, and a 0 to 62 mile per hour time in 2.8 seconds with a top speed of over 202 miles per hour and a 15 mile per gallon city, 25 highway, and 18 combined when it comes to the MPGs. And keep in mind, this is an upgrade all from the MC20 sports car, where the 8-speed dual clutch automatic transmission offers gear changes 0.2 seconds faster than the MC20. Each gear shift can be felt on your back with decisive thrust, even in sport mode, while downshifts are smoother even during aggressive braking. And with such a high price tag, it's normal to expect top-tier technological features, and the GT2 Stradale shouldn't disappoint in terms of braking. It comes standard with extra-large carbon ceramic discs and 6-piston floating calipers at the front and 4 at the rear. Now, visually, the Maserati GT2 Stradale retains many elements from its racing counterpart thanks to the joint work of the design and engineering teams. Compared to the MC20, updates focus on weight reduction and aerodynamic improvement. Redesigned bumpers with larger air intakes, ventilated front hood and fenders for heat management, and dedicated brake cooling channels. A rear wing inspired by the 911 GT3 RS with swan neck mounts and 20% larger side air intakes for better airflow. All this translates to an aerodynamic downforce of 1,100 pounds at 174 miles per hour, ensuring exceptional stability at high speeds. Now, all that is great. Sounds great on paper, right? What are the professionals saying? The automotive journalists from Motor Trend say in their headline, "Driven, is Maserati GT2 Stradale mean enough?" with a question mark. And their overall headline under that is, "Overall, the GT2 Stradale sports car's responses feel measured and deliberate. This is not a car that's going to surprise you, suddenly snapping sideways." A Road and Track says in the headline, "Maserati GT2 Stradale is almost great." And in their caption under, well, it says the MC20's tuned-up Simling is lighter, more powerful, and faster, but something has been lost in translation. Now, the folks at The Drive say the 2025 Maserati GT2 Stradale takes itself way too seriously. And in their headline, it says, "If the GT2 Stradale were a person, it would be one of those guys who shows up to a paintball party with his own equipment." Now, the journalists at Motor Authority say the 2025 Maserati GT2 Stradale delivers speed with ease. And in their caption, they say Maserati has taken its race car and bred a street legal version with race car touches. Now, the folks at Piston Heads said that the 2025 Maserati MC20 GT2 Stradale, limited edition, limited extra power, limited appeal, right? Wrong. Now, Jalopnik said that the 2025 Maserati GT2 Stradale's aggressive looks write a check that it just can't cash on the track. And in their caption, they said, with a starting price of $311,995, you expect a brilliant car, but the GT2 Stradale is just fine. And that's only a handful of the first reviews of the Maserati GT2 Stradale, so it seems like it's a mixed bag of emotions. Maybe what some automotive journalists were expecting wasn't what they got with the GT2 Stradale. For me, obviously, I am in love with the GT2. I've seen it, I've shown it to you guys. In person, the car is absolutely fantastic. I can't speak for what these automotive journalists have said when it comes to track use and being on the road and behind the driver's seat. Now, the 2025 GT2 Stradale will be limited to just 914 units in honor of 1914, the year the car manufacturer was founded. So with that said, are these critics being too harsh on the Maserati GT2 Stradale? What do you guys think about the looks and the performance and everything on paper when it comes to the spec sheet? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the links in the description below if you want to help further support the channel, and subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you in the next one. Peace.